F-14 Tomcat, the most famous fighter jet in history? It roared across the skies with wings that could move mid-flight. It was fast, powerful, and packed with firepower. And thanks to Hollywood, it became a global icon. The F-14 Tomcat wasn't just another fighter jet. It was the fighter jet. But what made it so famous? Was it just the looks and movie stardom? Or was there something more? The F-14 was born in the heat of the Cold War, and it quickly proved itself as a legend in both combat and innovation. With its sweeping wings, twin engines, and cutting-edge radar for its time, the Tomcat was like something out of the future. It didn't just look cool, it changed the game in aerial warfare. Born out of a crisis, the F-14 Tomcat was developed in the early 1970s after the failure of the F-111B naval fighter program. The U.S. Navy needed a new air superiority fighter, something fast, versatile, and built to dominate the skies above the sea. Grumman stepped in with a bold solution, the F-14. Designed to intercept Soviet bombers and protect American aircraft carriers, the Tomcat came loaded with features that were revolutionary for its time. It was the first jet with variable sweep wings, allowing it to adapt to different speeds and flight conditions. These wings could swing back for high-speed chases or extend out for better control during takeoff and landing. This adaptability made the F-14 perfect for naval operations. It could launch from aircraft carriers and still chase down fast targets or patrol large areas over open water. In short, it was the right plane at the right time for a very specific Cold War mission, a technological powerhouse. The F-14 wasn't just fast and sleek, it was also one of the most advanced fighters of its generation. Its powerful AWG-9 radar system could track up to 24 targets at once and engage 6 of them simultaneously. This made the Tomcat a nightmare for enemy bombers and fighters. Paired with the radar was the long-range AIM-54 Phoenix missile. This missile could take down threats from over 100 miles away, giving the F-14 a massive reach advantage. No other fighter at the time had this kind of capability. The aircraft also had 2 engines and a crew of 2, a pilot and a radar intercept officer, RIO. The RIO managed the complex radar and targeting systems, while the pilot focused on flying and combat maneuvers. This teamwork added to the jet's effectiveness in high-stress air battles. Hollywood stardom. In 1986, the F-14 Tomcat didn't just rule the skies, it conquered the big screen. When Top Gun exploded into theaters, it turned the F-14 into a global superstar. With Tom Cruise as the daring pilot Maverick, the movie showed off the jet's incredible speed, sharp maneuvers, and raw power in thrilling air combat scenes. People didn't just watch the film, they felt it. The roar of the engines, the danger of dogfights, and the high-stakes missions made the F-14 unforgettable. What made Top Gun different was how close it came to real life. The movie wasn't just Hollywood fantasy, it captured the intense training, teamwork, and fearless mindset of actual U.S. Navy pilots. The F-14 wasn't just a prop, it was the star. Young people around the world were suddenly inspired to join the Navy, dreaming of flying this incredible jet. The movie gave the Tomcat a new identity, not just as a war machine, but as a symbol of skill, speed, and cool confidence. Thanks to the film's massive success, the F-14 Tomcat became one of the few military aircraft known even to people who had never seen a jet up close. Its unique shape, those twin tails and sweeping wings, became instantly recognizable. Posters, video games, and even toys followed. The jet wasn't just part of military history anymore, it became a pop culture legend. And decades later, that image still lasts, proving how one movie turned a powerful fighter into a worldwide icon. Combat history. While Hollywood made the F-14 famous, real combat made it legendary. The Tomcat saw action in multiple conflicts. One of its earliest successes was in 1981, when 2 F-14s shot down 2 Libyan Su-22s over the Gulf of Sidra. It was a clean and decisive victory. Later years, the F-14 participated in operations like Desert Storm, Enduring Freedom, and Iraqi Freedom. Though originally designed for air-to-air combat, the Tomcat evolved into a multi-role fighter, capable of delivering precision bombs using new targeting pods and navigation systems. Despite being retired from U.S. service in 2006, Iran still operates a fleet of F-14s, purchased before the 1979 revolution. This means the Tomcat is still flying missions today, decades after its first takeoff. Design that turned heads. One reason the F-14 stood out was its unique design. The aircraft looked like a bird of prey with sharp lines and a muscular frame. Its wings could move during flight, giving it a dynamic appearance unlike any other jet. Its twin engines and vertical stabilizers gave it power and agility, while the bubble canopy offered excellent visibility for both crew members. Every detail was engineered for performance, but the end result was also visually stunning. Even on the ground, the F-14 looked fast and dangerous. It didn't just fly like a predator, it looked like one too. This design helped cement its reputation as one of the coolest jets ever built. Challenges and retirement. Despite its fame, the F-14 wasn't perfect. It was expensive to maintain and had complex systems that required a lot of upkeep. As technology advanced, newer jets like the F/A-18 Hornet and later the Super Hornet offered similar capabilities with less maintenance. By 2006, the U.S. Navy officially retired the F-14. Its last combat mission was in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. Many aviation fans were sad to see it go, but the decision made sense from a cost and efficiency standpoint. Still, the Tomcat didn't disappear from memory. Museums, air shows, and movies kept the legend alive, and with the return of Top Gun Maverick in 2022, the F-14 made a surprise comeback on the big screen, thrilling a whole new generation. Why it's still the most famous. Over the years, many fighter jets have made headlines, but very few have left the lasting impression of the F-14 Tomcat. What made it stand out wasn't just its speed or firepower. It was the perfect combination of cutting-edge design, battlefield performance, and cultural presence. The Tomcat wasn't just a machine. It became a larger-than-life symbol of American strength, precision, and pride. During its service, the F-14 wasn't just parked on aircraft carriers. It was actively shaping global events. From Cold War missions over tense waters to real-world intercepts and legendary dogfights, it played a key role in maintaining air superiority. At the same time, it was winning hearts off the battlefield, appearing in magazines, movies, and video games. This unique blend of real-world impact and pop culture fame made it unforgettable. Even years after its retirement, the F-14 lives on in the minds of aviation fans, veterans, and moviegoers alike. Ask someone to name a fighter jet, and chances are the F-14 will be the first they mention. That kind of recognition doesn't come easy. It's earned through action, performance, and unforgettable presence. The F-14 isn't just a famous jet, it's a legend in the sky. The F-14 Tomcat wasn't just a plane, it was a flying legend. Fast, fearless, and unforgettable, it earned its place in aviation history and popular culture. Though it no longer serves in the U.S. Navy, its roar still echoes in the hearts of millions. But now the question is, do you think any modern jet can match the legacy of the F-14? Or will the Tomcat remain the king of the skies forever? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the F-14, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss a mission. We've got more legendary aircraft stories coming soon. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep your eyes on the skies.